back. I apologize for the last video. That's like 29 minutes of me just not doing anything. But we're going to try an experiment in which I ignore you and don't talk to you. And I've got some chocolate to help my sanity. Yeah, so here we go. I'm just going to ignore you. I have a stopwatch going so that I don't drag on too long. But who knows? Maybe if I can master the art of doing two things at once, composing or slash arranging, and talking at the same time, I can break into the wonderful world of podcasts. I should just label these as podcasts and see what happens. That probably won't work. Yeah. Well, I'm just going to ignore you now. I am sorry. There is no other way I can do this. I don't think. Imagine a live stream of me doing this. That would just not go off well. And there goes finale. It doesn't usually cause me this much trouble. Where it plays over, it puts a note over those rests. That's just frustrating, isn't it? Okay. Here we go. So let's listen to what we have so far, which is like 5 notes. I'm sorry, my sister, but hey, pause. Okay. I think this is a little much for my computer to handle, but we're going to mute the harp at this point. I am sorry, Alexi. Or no, easier thing. We're just going to solo the oboe. And it did that. We're at 7. I'm gonna sneeze, I think, so. No, we're good. What did I do earlier? I already expressed my frustration with remembering in the last video. Something along those lines. I don't want it to be too long of a theme, but yeah. Again, ignoring you. That's a lot harder when I have this video of me reminding me I need to be talking to someone and people are going to be watching this. Yeah. Now you know composing takes a certain level of lunacy. Because it does drive you insane. If you're not already insane, I will get copyright striked if I sing too much more of that. Just as not gonna sing. I like that. If I can remember it. It's not good, but it's fine. I think it has too much just as I am. It needs to have more in the cross. So that's too random or too wide. It goes to it too fast. There's no easing into it. We're getting somewhere. So goodness. I wonder what would happen if I just like record myself and time lapse this, because this is already 6 minutes long, and again I have one new note, just one new note. I have heard that these are quite amusing though, so I might have that going for me. Maybe I can break into the comedy genre of YouTube with these. That's too low. But anyway, something along those lines. I'm just going to maybe write it. And just see what happens. Yeah, the thing about oboe, it has such a nice tone. You want to have long notes, and you just want to hear it. So, short. We can't just short staccato notes. In fact, it's quite good in the winds, double reeded instruments, because it's very. I don't know what the word is. What is it? I don't know. It's quite agile. Yeah, they can do crisp, staccatos, sharp attacks, whatever those are. Legato passages, which is what I'm trying to write. Legato passages, just nice. Wide leaps, That's from Joy to the World, randomly. Fast scale-like passages. That was bad fingering. Highly ornamental figures can also be sexually executed on the oboe. Not really sure what that means. But, anywho. Oboe is a great instrument. I should learn it. Let's see. Where were we? Yes, we were doing that. Maybe I'm trying to stick too much with what the hymn is. Maybe I need to create my own kind of music. That's some song from something, I don't know where. But anywho. I like that. like I said, so this is what's going on in my mind right now. If you see my wheels turning and smoke coming out of my ears, steam. Alright. Anyway, I was going to go down a different tangent, but what I'm thinking is I need to make it more consecrated, so simple, but elegant, maybe? I don't know. I liked kind of where this was going. But I can also put that later in the song. Like, what I like to do with hymns, especially as a violinist, I just kind of improvise different things to go up a couple of notes to make it sound nice. Different things like that. So this is something I could do actually in the hymn, in the main body of the hymn. And I can actually save the this for something more creative and original. Although how original is going up 3 steps, going down a third, is it? But it sounds nice. Maybe the flute can do something. See, this is how I come across this stuff. Accident. Or the Holy Spirit. Probably the Holy Spirit. I'm going to owe it to the Holy Spirit. And that's not what it was. I think my brain worked. Oh, okay. I was worried it's going to add like a rest there, and it's going to be like, no! Because I think my brain mostly works in common time, which is a pain for this being in 6/8 time, which is, anyway. That could be nice. Wait, I see. Ah ha ha. There we go. What I just saw, I was messing around with, till my raptured soul shall find. And so, that sounds very similar to. Kind of the same-ish. Cause, I don't know, it sounds similar to me. That's all that matters. It's ignoring you guys, again. I feel like we're finally getting somewhere, and we're only 13 minutes into the video. What was it? I was doing... Right, it doesn't fit there. Let's see. I'm getting off topic again. I love that song. It's the Lord is my shepherd, I'll walk with him always. But anyway, that's beside the point. Let's see what this sounds like so far. If it sounds good. Okay. Not. So I think that those need to be faster. This is the part I hate. Getting it to sound like it sounds in my head. It's such a pain. So annoying. I need to really get better at notating music, honestly. That's more like it. Da da da. What is... Oh, I see. That's a mistake. Whoa, what just happened? I made that. Oh, there we go. Ah, interesting. I now know how to use a keyboard to make something sharp. That's how most of my great music is found. I accidentally press something on the keyboard and it does something unintended and actually sounds nice, so I keep it. And just pretend I knew what I was doing the whole time. Of course, that is not true. Yeah. Da-da-da. I think it has to be long, short, long. Let's see what happens. It's too fast. Well, maybe when I slow it down it'll sound better, but it's not supposed to be that fast. This is legato, it's the oboe theme. Come on. Something I read was about putting like rests in there or something. Breath requirements. Rests must be accommodated within the music because the oboe requires very little breath. Unused reserves need to be expelled. So that's, I assume, like you're playing but doesn't take a lot of breath. So if you take like too deep of a breath and you're playing and you have more stuff, but I don't know, it made sense in my mind. We're not going to go there. My mind doesn't make sense to anyone else. But the other one was wasn't it too short? Da 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 da. We're going to repurpose this measure as the test measure. I sometimes repurpose measures as test measures to test out the themes in different ways, because how else am I going to learn why it's doing that? But anyway, we have in measure 7. Okay, we'll just let play because I can't pause it. And then in measure 9, maybe. Is it triplet? Triplet. 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 Could be triplet. We will try triplet next. Triplet. Except that wouldn't make sense. Is there such thing as a duplet? The stupid things people ask in music, huh? That's probably one of them. Anyway, it's getting almost 20 minutes. I don't want to keep torturing you all. Shorter videos, the better, and more. I don't know. You guys have to tell me, but again, you're not here right now, and I'm trying to get this done, or at least some progress made. Like, maybe I should set goals. That might be a good thing to do. Set goals. Or I can just talk to you about how I got to certain things afterward. Like how I plan to do with some of my other music. That would be a nice way to maybe do that. Possibly. I don't know. I'm going to start thinking about wrapping up this video so that you guys aren't tortured too much. There's only so much torture you can put up with. I don't want to push you beyond your limits. I got that. The question is, how do I put it to paper? How? Just how? Because this is a little too fast. Maybe it's that note. That quarter note needs to be longer. And this is the hard thing too with using a note sacred too. If I want to change the value in the middle, it won't let me. I have to delete the notes. This could be annoying. That's much closer. Can I do another? Let's see. Of course. what happens is I run into all kinds of trouble. Like, it won't let me. The weirder the note values, the harder it becomes to make them fit nicely into a measure, and then to line up with everything else. It becomes a real pain. This doesn't help because, like I said, my mind doesn't think in 6/8 time. It thinks in probably 4/4 time. Oh well. Not. Yeah, you're just seeing me decompensate right now, completely losing my mind. That's what's happening. Oh goodness, my computer's down to 32%. So this isn't going very well. Well, I feel like I do have something concrete that I know where this theme is going now. It's gonna go. And then something like that. And then maybe the harp will come in. This sounds very similar to what I did with Come Thou Fount. Like the flute had its da 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 da. That was its theme. And then the harp came in playing its little intro, and then the violin did its thing, came in, and played the actual song, and then you can watch that video and see it. I will analyze it at some point. But anyway, my computer's down to 32%. My brain is going crazy because rhythm. Closing thoughts. One thing I've been wanting to say and thought about was that I do write comedy, and one of the ideas I had, I'm in the youth orchestra, and the things you do in orchestra and the things you hear, it could be really fun. I love being in orchestra. It's a lot of fun, and it could be a great. Maybe I shouldn't have clapped. That might have been bad, but it's a great comedy setting, situational comedy. An orchestra, of course, only people who play the instruments will probably really truly understand it, but I think it could be hilarious. It's called In Concert. It's registered. Not yet. I need to copyright it. I need to copyright a lot of my work. Protect myself. Yeah, this is what it's down to, guys. It's just me rambling on. And you not really knowing how I arrange music because we don't get anywhere. I need to stop banging my computer because it's like on the edge of the keyboard. But anywho, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe. This is getting better. We are seeing progress. Like, you saw me kind of find out how to. You saw me be enlightened for the first time since I started writing this. What I'm doing. And yeah, that's generally my process. It takes me 100 attempts, and then something as simple as is what I go with instead of what was it. Which we could still do later. But anyhow, thanks again for watching. Like, subscribe, leave a comment about what I can maybe do better. Just keep them somewhat kind. Hold the tomatoes, please. Anyway, thank you. I'm going to figure this out for the next 10 seconds so that you have a nice space again for clicking subscribe and the video. Okay. That's pretty good.